Guess not. The beginning is kind of boring, like all the text and stuff. It's weird because in the beginning you can mash through text, and after that, when you do fast text, it just pops the entire screen instantly. So you have to just dismiss the text screens. It's completely different. When you're in, I don't care. I do not want a sound test. Let's try this again. It gives me a quest to go help their friend in the mines. Pretty much it. We're going to the mines. Normally the game's a grind fest at the start. So if we can get to the second screen, we'll use the amulet glitch. Looks good. Okay. Use it once. Come back. Go back in. Use it twice. Go back in, use it a third time, and watch my health. Bam. Full HP. Full money, full stats, full everything. I don't even have a weapon, but in this game, if you're pressing the attack button, even if you don't have a weapon, there's actually an invisible animation happening. So I'm actually walking around swinging an invisible sword right now, even though it's unarmed, and normally I can't attack. Go up there, I have to go up here. It kind of makes it funny for a while. Just killing stuff with nothing. This guy's saying that I can't go down there to help him because I'm not powerful enough and I need a special sword. Hey, my first split. And I'm 10 seconds slower than earlier. I have some splits. Now we have to go beat the first boss, Duran. Gonna give us the longsword. You just have to do these weird jumps here. Right here. Yeah, that was actually nice. Alright, and we have maxed out, so he just instantly died. And we pick up the longsword. We don't need the longsword, but it is a key item. So now I can go back to where I was, and he'll let me go down the stairs. It's a pretty good song. For a cave song, it's a little heavy, don't you think? This is the Death Cave. It's actually the Tiger Cave. Those are tricky. You can actually wave through them, but pretty hard. That one's a little easier. You just fall straight. Alright, second boss. You can actually get one shot if you touch him, so I have to be careful. Alright, that's alright. Second jump is fine. And he gives us the sunset statue, which is a key item. Much like every game, collect your whatever. This is collect your statues. Crystals, statues, make your pick. Oh, he's hurt, but we get out of the fine, and that's Mayor Grady. We'll see him later. So I actually have to go buy equipment now. There we go. Izzy, what's up? Thank you for the host. How's it going? So she's worried about her brother, Chester, the blonde kid we followed, so she asked us to go see him where she spotted him. Yelkaino ruins. What's up, Volkia? I'm doing alright, Easy. I got my new cord from my mic, so I'm hoping, knock on wood, I won't turn into a robot. It'd be pretty cool to be a robot, just not on stream. Work away, man. This first part of the run, as you can see, because of the max stats, we're getting OP on everything, but as we get closer to the end, the stats start not mattering. I'm doing good. I'm a little tired. But I'm actually on vacation starting Sunday, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm not taking much damage, but it's still important to take less damage as possible. And that's because after every boss fight there's a health refill. So, kind of like Zelda 1 where it refills all your hearts. You still want to have less health lost as possible. So this is Chester, and he says everybody that they kick down here has never survived. That's the hope, Volkia. My core was pretty damaged. I'm sure you've seen the picture. I'm hoping that was the only issue. It's been bothering me. I'm still not sure yet. I can only know by streaming for a while with it. We're about to fight Gilan or Gilan or however you call him. He's a fire dragon. But along with our stats it'll be pretty easy, and I have a little crouch stat. Yo Dark, what's up? Yep, this is the Genesis version. A little bit easier of a speedrun, honestly. I plan to do the SNES one as well. Oh shit, we missed him. That's alright. So now we got the stone idol, which is used in a moment because we did go left when we fell down the lava pit. That's because on the right there's a giant pool of lava. The stone idol will let us freeze the lava and cross over. This part is pretty brutal on SNES because you have just limited health from not having the stats glitch. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that too much. Yeah, SNES you still have to grind. Luckily there's some really good grind strats, but still. The run is still like 45 minutes longer on SNES purely because of grind. But I did grind it casually, and yeah, I spent probably 2-3 hours in the first area. The first time. That was quite the thing. Alright, so here's where we use the stone idol, where it reacts. These rock blocks, I'm not familiar with the terrain yet, but I mean, the biggest parts of optimization in the start of the run, that's what it is. Avoiding damage as much as possible, and also not getting rock blocked while you're walking. Like that. The reason why I always downstab when I jump is when you hold attack, it does a downstab. Alright, so we made it up, and then they hear somebody talking. And you hide in there. And it's Chester. And that's Priest Pierre, I believe. Cleric Pierre. They're on to something. I enjoy this song, unfortunately we won't hear it too long. But we mysteriously find a statue. We're just pushing it and voila. And he tells Elena to go back to the village and let everyone know. And you go. We're probably about to fight one of the easiest bosses, Alva. One, two. Alright, now we have to go back to town with the Moonstar statue. The mayor wants us to collect the statues for him. Or he's giving us various tasks. And Chester asks us to hand over the statues or he'll fight us. And Elena, which is his sister, tell him to stop fighting. He's like, I don't want to fight you. Stay out of my way. Blah blah blah. And Dogi, the inn guy, says he's leaving for Mount Seiko to go see his teacher, which will be there later. This is the mayor's house, the happy orange one. Now he tells us to go in the mine and get... I don't remember get what, but we stumble a pound, a tablet. But we are going to go to get the power ring, which is useful in the run. You've probably seen RP at the bottom right, that's your ring power, which is maxed at 255. You can pay to charge it up, or you can, every time you kill an enemy, you get one back. And you gotta go back to the Tiger Mine. We'll just go to a path that we haven't gone before. That's actually a fast strat to grab the staircase there. Yeah, we got the power ring. And there's the door to the mine that they want us to go through. Normally you can get this power ring early in the run, but we didn't need it because of the max stats, so we just pick it up when we come here. We're actually going to pick up quite a few things here. We're first going to get the crystal, which will be used in the city to make a special herb that restores ring power, which will be useful for the last boss actually. There's extra armor in here, we just don't go get it. Go down. Right. So we collected a tablet, and it says on the tablet that a certain hero will fight Demonicus, which is a monster that was sealed away a long time ago. And all of a sudden you hear this weird eerie sound like you heard. And they're saying that it is Demonicus. And he's coming back. Oops, wrong way. We're gonna go fight Istursiva. I don't know if I say that right. Istursiva. One of the hardest bosses to quick kill. Nope. If that ball turns and hits you, it teleports you back. Now I have to go all the way back to town with all this stuff. This jump is pretty tricky. I'm very happy with that outcome. You can get stuck there quite a bit. Oops, wrong way. Have to do everything in reverse. Should have jumped up there, that would have saved time. Nice. I have a hard time with that jump, glad I got it. But one thing, when you're crouched underneath those wood pieces, you can jump out through it. We have used that there instead of crawling all the way over. Rock block again. And we get out of the mine, and the guy's gonna tell us to get out of the mine. He takes you out because he's cool like that. And he says to go see Grady, the mayor, again. We come here and the king is like, give us all the statues, blah blah blah, and the mayor's like, I'm not giving you the statues, we sealed that monster away a long time ago. So he thinks the king wants to revive Demonicus. So he gives us the letter to go see the teacher. Oops. That's a late split, that's okay. Oh. So this is probably the last level that is free. After that, then your HP and everything starts to matter. We're gonna go see Dogi and his teacher with the letter. These particular enemies are annoying. They teleport in and out of the ground and shoot some what looks like rocks. They're extremely hard to avoid because they appear anywhere and the rocks keep falling you. There's a teacher. And I got the Bandit Slayer, which will actually equip. We're gonna get the Flame Staff from the JD. I think it's like a Harpy boss. This description of this boss, probably a Harpy. It is on emulator. I unfortunately do not have a Sega console. Alright, we got the Flame Staff. And a gold split. So now we gotta go melt that gargoyle that we've seen. So open a path. Go to Gildius, which is another boss that holds the Dark Statue. Yeah, it's a Kega Fusion emulator. It's a pretty good one. I've used it a few times and never had complaints. The only thing I hate, and maybe I just didn't find the setting, is there's no setting to prioritize the emulator, so when I click out of it, I lose control of the game. That's why I couldn't mash text for a few seconds earlier. When I undid my split, it removed the focus. Which is not a big deal right now, but I would like to fix that. There's Gildius. It was actually a good fight. Alright, so now we have the Dark Statue. He's like, hand it over, and then we hear all this weird shaky noise again. So the entrance is blocked from the shaking. So since we're stuck, Chester tells us why he's collecting the statues. It's because the king wants them to, and he wants to stop the king because the king has killed a lot of his family and his people right in front of him before. He doesn't trust them. And now we're going back down. And we get to town and all our people have been captured. We'll get the heal ring, which is self-explanatory, heals you. Now we have to buy a few things though. Oh, we don't need a power recharge. Buy the brochure now, but I don't need to. This is where the real run starts. The music's awesome, but Castle of Valestein is pretty hard. gonna make a backup save in some spots. Those spikes one-shot you if they are up. That one I could have jumped into. We got the battle shield, which is the best shield in the game. We're going to equip that right now. We're going to equip the power ring, which we need for the fight. I'll make a backup save just to be sure. It's good that we didn't use our herb there, even though he walked away from us for a second. Because we'll need the herb later in a better spot. Got the red bracelet. Now we gotta essentially backtrack. Hey Geniac, what's up? Oh, wrong way. We're doing alright. We're getting to the interesting part of the run. Alright, battle armor. We're going to equip the power ring right now because we need it for the boss coming up, and I was already in my menu. So it's to save the menu essentially. Wait here. Alright, come on, doggy. This boss. don't have the right timing. Alright. So Cleric Pierre says blah blah blah. Here's the secret passage, I'm going anyway. They're tight, they say you can kill that blue knight, he has a key. We're just gonna do this. I hate crouching because you have to hit down to go down steps, and sometimes I hold it too long and he starts crouching. We're gonna talk to the priest. Get the hard. We'll talk to the guard to get the blue bracelet, which is needed to pass another statue thing. Probably equip that herb out of precaution. Sometimes I forget I need it. And clock tower. The stage is really hard. Why aren't you jumping? Okay, we need the Protect Ring, which drains our ring power fast, but it makes invincible. Key item for the last fight. Here we're picking up the Flame Sword, the best sword in the game. And we're going to equip it, you bet. We're gonna make a backup save because there's a really stupid jump coming up. Actually, I should probably make my save right here. Wow, first try. Took a lot of damage there. But this fight is pretty hard in some ways. Need equipment, I think. Wow, with the godlike teleport. He can teleport all the way across the room if he wants. Super happy with that. We defeat Merlin, alright, you win, blah blah blah. The king says he's sorry for releasing Demonicus, blah blah blah. Goblin statue, go to this special cave. Something like that. Then you meet Elena. It's like, let's go to the village and be happy, and then all of a sudden Demonicus and his powers goes, you're gonna come. Then your hero's all confused, what am I fighting for? I'm not powerful enough, I couldn't save Elena. Blah blah blah. You have to buy some extra things here. Ring power recharge. Game. Yes, we carry. Oh, I already bought those. Okay. Need the amulet. And we need the necklace, which is a free revive like a fairy in Zelda. So now it says, let's go to the Forbidden Island, blah blah blah, and kill Demonicus. The Dogi says, let us go. Fire Jewel, we're not going to use it, but it's to see in the dark. We are going to navigate in the dark. We're cool like that. This next part is pretty scary. Alright. I might make some safety saves here. Like I've been doing. Enjoy the boat. I preferably do not want to take damage here. Okay. Oh, there it is. Like, there's a place you can step on so it goes down. Gonna go up. Skeleton right there, gotta be careful. Shit, I got hit. These ones get shot at. Okay, there's another one really close here, I have to watch out. Shit. This is not an amount of damage I care for. Focus here. Merlin 2. Good fight. Just like that, we're at the last boss, guys. Sub 50 possible? World record? Probably not. This fight has to be not necessarily perfect, but pretty close. So, it might take me more than once. So we take Relena and uses his power to basically hang her in the air. And her brother Chester's like, no, I'm gonna save you. And he's like, too bad, I'm gonna kill you both anyways. And he's like, no, I'll give you the statue if you leave him alone. She's like, fine, step up this thing. And this thing is the last boss. Equip herb, powering. How do we equip this? So the terrain is actually rocky here and actually messes up your jump sometimes. That's the most annoying part of this fight. Okay, so now we have to finish with the Protect Ring. So I'm invincible, so I can essentially just downstab it to his body. I'm gonna use those potions to refill my ring. I hate those rocks. Come on. Rock on. So now we just have to go through some texts and stuff. So he's saying I gotta save Chester, and says Chester's the only one that can save us, so he's gonna seal Domenicus and he's gonna die. And then my run will be over. Pretty happy with this first completed run. So they said they'll leave at night during the adventure, not to bother everybody. So then Lena and Dogi are saying, you know, don't let him leave alone. So then you get ran after. And Dogi's like, wait, I'm coming with you. And there you go. That's the run. 103 sub-hour. That's ES3 on Genesis.